Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We got 8 people in here already ready for the dueling, about said banjos. Dueling microscopes. Me and Bass Man are going to look through Lincoln Sense and see what we can come up with from our error guides, errors and varieties lists that we have. So we got SBA fan in the house. Kilo Man. Good evening, man.
Yeah, Dennis D says he agrees. He wants to start picking.
Absolutely. Yo, fan. Good to see you, buddy. But let's go ahead and start. Before we start, I want to.
Brother Compton.
Compton. Good to see you, brother. Just to let everybody know, you probably already know because you're all seasoned coin collectors. 2017 was the only Lincoln cent to ever have a Philadelphia mint mark. Only one. And it just happened to be the second coin that I looked at.
Nice.
Mine is going to be varying years because Laura picked out a roll from the rolls that I have available. And mine's going to be varying years because it was a customer wrapped roll. But Bassman actually, did his due diligence and separated his into years. So he's going to be going year for year. And I'm going to be willy-nilly all over the place. So pretty much normal. I'm all over the place, and Bassman's steady as she goes and organized. So I just realized we're like the modern day odd couple. At least I'm the good looking one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, on 2017 P we're looking for DDOs.
Now, I know there's small dates and large dates on 60.
Yep.
Mhm.
Is there any significance to them being one or the other?
Not too much. I mean, they're both equally priced, pretty much.
That's
I
why I
know some
say
of the,
it's not going to affect it.
not by that much.
Okay.
Ooh, look at me, got machine doubling right off the old bat.
Oh yeah. You know how it is lately. They just strike them and dump them.
Speaking of doubling, I'm going to have a video coming out. Everybody in here should know or has seen at one point in the other. He gets around quite a bit in the coin community. Razak the Discoverer. I actually have a video coming up of the discovery that he made. The first discovery he made, because he's actually made a couple that are attributed by Wexler. And the first one is the 2020 Denver Salt River Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It's WDDR 001. It's a 2020 Denver. You guys can actually look that up on doubletodie.com.
Yeah, and Wexler's.
Wexler's, whatchamacallit? Yeah, website. Ooh, big nasty fingerprint on there.
I've got a thing a foot long down here, and I can't find it to get my coins out of. I have no 1961 penny.
What?
None. The little thing is empty. I got one 1962. And I mean, I've got a box of pennies down here. I mean, a bunches of them. Got to roll down to 62 now. Oh, passed it. Wouldn't matter.
15 Philadelphia.
62 was a slow year.
How do we trust initials? Railroad edge. Doubling of can be very strong. Oh, I don't see no doubling.
Okay, Kevin, we have a question.
Yes, sir.
On one of these lists, it says, like for 1959, there's a thing that says on the D that one of the varieties is LL. Well, Tiny looked it up and it meant large letters.
Mm-hmm.
What is the large letters on one of them?
Let me look that up. I am not familiar with that one.
Yeah, I wasn't either until I looked it up on.
We couldn't even hardly find it, and then when we found it, we didn't know what it was.
I looked it up under the glossary of coin terms, and it said large letters, and then I was like, okay, but what's an example of large letter on a?
Yeah, and my list doesn't show one at all on this other list from NGC. So you might want to tell the people what that is, and they can, if they're looking for it, they might can find it.
I was going to mess with Bassman and take 3 or 4 wheat cents and put in here and put one of the ones that Compton sent me. He sent me a 2000, like if this was a 2017 P, it's got a die crack from right here all the way over to the date.
Mm.
I mean, it looks like the die was getting ready to just explode apart.
All right, 63.
Looks like it's got some extra material right there on the bottom of that 6 and in the 6.
Yeah, I was looking at the 63 to see if there was anything on it. It's got, let's see, doubling is seen on the 3 of the date. Okay. And then the other.
Now, wait a minute. Mr. Kevin, I won't actually make his large there for a second because I just seen something. I know it's not it, but it looks weird.
Okay.
See where it starts at the 6 up top? It starts down towards the left. See that line on the inside of the 6 going down?
Yeah.
And then it pops out down on the bottom of the other side. Don't that
Right
look like
here?
a 1963 over 1943?
A little bit,
Yeah, see,
but
there's part of it right down there, and there's part of it over on the left. Yeah,
I know it's not a 1943
yeah,
copper,
that's more a matter of how the dirt is just on there and how it is. I mean, like
it's what we call
in the middle of the
pareidolia.
6, I see that damage of it hitting over to the right some.
Yeah.
Which that makes it look interesting too. But I mean, yeah, it's just post-mint damage.
Yeah. It's what we call pareidolia, folks. It's where the mind makes you see things that aren't really there. Like when you look at a piece of wood and you see a face, or you look in the clouds and you see an animal or an ice cream cone. It's called pareidolia. This one looks like it's got some crimper kiss on it.
Mm-hmm.
Going all the way around. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to my D. Something got him.
Big damage going across there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what I was going to ask you about is the deal on the back of the 9 up there, but I've got it down so close I can't get my fingers under it to manipulate it. I'm using a toothpick now to do it. See the markings on the 9? What is that? Just damage?
Yeah, it's just damage.
Okay.
Yep.
It don't matter what's on mine. That's what Tiny tells me it is.
He ain't getting no good stuff while I'm around.
As soon as I say, hey, look at these, damage. So get back in there. Don't be jumping out.
Well, I'll jump out if I want to jump out.
Well, they will. Okay, here he comes. Hey, 1964. Hello, Donald from New Mexico.
Hey, Donald, good to see you, buddy. Ooh, I just beat my hand off the microscope.
Oh, don't do that.
Scratched my nose, then went to put my hand back down on the other side of the microscope and smacked it. I need to get one of those small rotisseries that I can put under the coin and just turn it on and let it spin
sit
around.
there and spin it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
1971 Philadelphia. DDO, Liberty in God We Trust, and the date.
What do we got on 64, by the way, in case I want to look for one?
In case I want to look for one. Hello, Miss Paula from Lion Coin Q&A. How you doing this evening?
Hello, hello. All right, States of America. That's on the back. Ain't no doubling back there. No, no, no. I can see Lincoln in there.
Yeah.
Great Lincoln's Ghost.
Just barely.
I used to win dollars in school all the time telling people that there was 2 Lincolns on a penny. And they go, what? I was like, yeah. Because, you know.
Oh, yeah. I got one on the front and one on the back.
Yeah. There is not. Oh, yeah. Got to look real close. You'll see him.
He's in there.
$1982 large date.
You got the transition there.
Yeah. Ugh.
I was going to post this in the chat. I can't get hold of it. Where is my dadgum number? Oh, there it is over there. See if I can get it.
Definitely Donald, New Mexico. Crusty.
Yeah, it looked like it's been mired in some gunk for a while.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Damage for days.
ouch.
In case anybody's looking for a good site to find errors on particular, this one happens to be cents from 59 forward, but the website itself has other coins in there. Here's the site. There's the link to go to the penny one that I'm looking through. On it where it'll show me like 64 and then say DDR and then 64DD and just, different things. But then it says see details at the bottom of each box. And I click on it and it opens it up and explains it. Tells you how to cross-reference and gives you the variety numbers so that you can mark down what you found if you find one of them. But it's very informative anyway.
$19.95.
Well, some of my pennies are old, nasty looking. See, somebody could have won a bet on no, there he is. I was going to say Lincoln's not in this one on the back, but he was. I barely could see him.
He's somewhere in there.
He's in there, hiding amongst the posts.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't expect to find too much on these, but it might be just one of those lucky days.
Yeah, you never know. You might find a floating roof, or you might find cracked in the noggin.
Yeah, well.
Hey, there's a good year one right there, 1976.
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
I got a whole thing full of them here somewhere.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Got an
No, you
envelope.
don't. No, you don't.
Got an envelope full of them. Uh-oh, now I got an itch in my eye.
Oh yes, Miss Paula. I've got several lists. I'm looking at here. I'm just not calling out what they are. I'm not calling out what's on the. I usually do, but I forgot to. And I know these lists are lacking, but lacking severely.
That and the number of brain cells we have assigned to it.
We could come together and probably make up a village idiot.
Yeah. Me and Tiny together, we could rake up a village idiot out between us.
Mr. Kevin's our
come on,
keeper.
guys.
He keeps us together.
Yeah, we keep him around just so we know somebody's watching us. Keeping an eye on us. All right. Have I got doubling or not?
No, sir.
I knew it wouldn't. See it across the top of the T, the R.
The E.
U-S. The T again.
Yeah, the top of that trust. T and trust, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's probably just machine doubling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably is. That's what I tend to find. So
That's what I find too when I'm checking these things out.
Well, I can definitely tell that this isn't one of the big errors on that. Struck on a nickel planchet. Nope, not struck on a nickel planchet.
No such luck.
yeah, it's funny they put those out there like there's going to be a lot of them out running around.
Yeah.
You know, they found one in a million years, but we got to list it as a variety, even though they won't. You know, 1 in a million chance a nickel planchet fell in there.
Yeah.
Tiny's got a green penny.
Yeah, he's got one with a little blueness or something in. I don't know what that is.
It's rolled through a field of mint. It's trying to freshen up for us. Trying to not smell like a penny anymore, but
Effervescent.
not doing a very good job.
Yep, 65 was a slow year. Need to find a variety on this one so I could really be different.
I was going to say, you'll be rich. There's not that many varieties listed here on 65.
The varieties, so if I could find one in there, it'd be good. Oh, here comes 66 along. It had several.
Compton's breaking out his 2006 Denver roll Jefferson nickels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, glad to see those all got out to everybody just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep an eye on that postage app. Make sure that everything gets out to people.
This list doesn't have anything on a 2007, but you never know.
Yeah, that's what I say. When you find one that's on one of those that doesn't list any, then it's when we're going to be rich.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to get rich off these ones that everybody knows about. Of course, when I found my mercury dime, I metal detected, I knew I was rich. And what's sad is, right beside it, I found a metal ring that I thought was, a little kid's junk ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know how rings that they make for little kids haven't, like the two pieces of metal coming around don't hook together, they overlap so that you can put it on different sides. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like that. And so I thought, junk ring, and went on about my business till I got home, and I asked my son, even with glasses on, I couldn't read one part of it. And I said, what does that say? And he said, the first word is Tom. And I said, okay. And turns out it was Tom Mix. And he didn't know who that was, as does very few people under the age of 40. But it was a Tom Mix ring that you had to order by sending in wrappers from a gum thing. And in the condition mine was in, which was like beat all to crap, dirty, it had white gold plating on it. Even with all that beat off and everything, I think it was worth like $400 or something.
Oh, nice.
But I was standing there with this penny, this dime, thinking I was going to be rich.
But the ring wasn't worth nothing, but the dime, buddy, the dime's where it was at.
Ring.
Holy crap! Oh, wait till you see this one.
Uh-oh.
This is the good one here.
Whoa, that's in good shape there. Here,
I don't even know if this is the obverse or the reverse. Oh, there we go.
Maybe I can compete with it here. No,
man.
This is completely encrusted like it's been in concrete or something. Even the other side, look at that.
Now that is crusty rusty.
It's for sale. Buy it now. Right now.
Really?
$1 million. $1 million.
Finds out what it really is. And
Donald in New Mexico thinks I put a booger under the microscope.
Yeah, no, Paula's got it right. That's zinc rot.
Yeah.
Yep.
You find one with a metal detector, you don't have to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because that zinc rot, parts of the coin will be missing. It just eats them up.
Yeah, you don't want to find a zinc buried in the ground. That's a lost soldier.
Yeah, that's what I say. You find one metal detector, and that thing is runt. You can count on it being runt. Well, these here are rough. Now, if I find one that's got, that's that rough, but yet it has some variety, is that going to be worth anything to anybody, or they got to be pretty pristine to?
No, there are certain errors that do still collect value.
Yeah,
even if they are circulating and they got some rub.
Yeah, I got some rough shape to them, yeah.
I guarantee you some of my coins I get look like they've been run over in a parking lot. So.
Yeah, Miss Paula says, yeah, it depends on the coin. I mean, I had that 55 double die once. It was, I want to say VF, XF condition. It still got good money.
Huh.
But then again, it's also that one coin that makes you go cross-eyed whenever you look at it.
Yeah.
I swear my vertigo kept playing tricks on me when I had that coin. I was glad to sell it.
Oh, loose. They're getting loose. They've jumped out of the package and loose.
Yeah, Bandit Jones. I found a 1917 D dime just behind my house, metal detecting. It was in fair condition.
Nice.
That's fine.
That dime I found was in beautiful condition. It was like a 23 or 24.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, and really looked good. So I just knew I was going to get rich, till I went and found out what one's worth. Oh, yeah, well, you can get 23 cents for that.
Well, okay. Thanks.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
You missing something over there?
I'm missing something over here.
He sure is.
Oh, howdy. Come on, focus. Is that an F?
Nope.
I don't see nothing there.
I don't see a hint
Oh,
of where anything could have been.
I was looking right at the bottom of that, right above that white spot.
right above that step.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
no,
above
that'd be
that
way
little
too
white
big for an
spot.
F.
Yeah, that's
Right there.
Here, wait a minute. I'll give you a comparison.
Oh no, that isn't even where the F is supposed to be, is it?
Nope.
no.
I've got
What year
another
is that?
thing.
What year is that, Bassman?
69.
1969.
69.
That's one of their That's one of their errors.
Was that a 69S?
No,
No.
D.
69D. Go back to the back and take a look at the roof of the memorial.
There's two pigeons and a no.
But no, the roof is connected.
The E. Yeah, I guess it's connected. I don't know what disconnected looks like, but that E.
See the two bands on the roof?
Yeah.
Right underneath that on the right hand side, see that line going down?
Yeah.
That line would be missing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the missing FG is also a marker for that floating roof.
Yeah.
What is?
If that FG is missing, the roof sometimes is floating because
so
they get polished off from the dyes.
I should keep this one separate, huh?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Might be worth better examination.
Yeah. I'm ahead, Tony.
Good job.
I got one.
I want y'all know I got my teeth pulled against my will, but now I have come up with a new reason for these things.
The Dentapix.
Yeah.
Dentapix.
They can go underneath the scope and move it around, or you can use them on a putting coins into a
flip.
Yeah, flip. There we go. I couldn't think of the name. Brain did. There's an S. Does that make it good?
Whoa. Oh, it scared me for a second.
No, yeah.
See what I'm talking about, Kevin?
Yeah. The damage on the 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a thing, double die 69 Bassman.
69S is a 69S is a good double die.
Yeah, $20,000 double die.
But yeah, look up at the In God We Trust.
No.
That will be your tell.
No doubling, I don't think.
Yeah, it's all nice and thin and
Tuck Firance. Good to see you. Welcome. Just go there. I apologize if you already said, but what scopes do you all use? I'm usually using like a $6, $8, or $12 microscope from Amazon that my brother sent me.
And I'm using one of those USB $20 or less. I mean, it's cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? They're more than effective.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, it has adjustable lights on it.
Yeah.
It can take pictures. This one's Wi-Fi. You can hook it up to your phone wirelessly.
But now, it isn't. In my opinion, it isn't the camera that's the investment on that you want to look into. It's the stand.
Absolutely.
This camera came on a base that had a suction cup that stuck to a plastic board with a grid on it and had a wire that held it up, or kind of flexible wire cable, whatever you want to call that arm sticking up there to hold it. It was worthless. If you moved it, it would move back. You'd get it set and everything and go to doing something and barely touch it, it'd move. And I went and bought a little $20 aluminum stand that rolled straight up and down with a roller. Had a gear into it, so that you could roll it up and down smoothly. Been worth every penny of it. Believe
And then
me.
he went and bought me one so I could have one.
Yep. Tiny
Like
was
a beauty.
complaining of the same problem.
Here's the
Yep.
stand I use.
It's almost just like that.
Yeah, mine's not
got
quite
the
as
extra-
fancy.
Yeah, I got the extra tall one so that I could get the Morgan dollars and get the larger coins.
Get
in the
all
shop.
of the larger coins under it.
Huh?
You go down with me after that.
I'll go ahead and show the one that I got. This is the same one Bassman has.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh,
mine
yeah.
is. I've got a different scope, but it looks just about like that one. But I've got that exact stand, and that is lovely.
But yeah, I had that stand and I just wanted one that was a little bit taller.
Hello? I have two.
Whoa.
Don't I?
Oh, hey, Miss Paula, if you're still in here, are we really looking at no FGs?
I think Miss Paula got tired of our tomfoolery and left.
Yeah. Well,
Paula, come back.
it's dinner time over there.
Yeah, I think I see a hint of a G.
I don't see any part of anything, but that's just maybe.
I don't know. That F is usually the most prominent. No FG is common. It's just a diabrasion. Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Paula's still here.
Yeah, see. Is that part of the letter there, or is that?
I think I see a hint of a G.
Yeah, like the back of the
Yeah.
stand of it, the back of the back. Paula says the G is there.
The G is there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, man. Thought I had two. Did she see the first one? Do I need to get it back?
No, there was nothing on that one. That one was.
Yeah, that one was clean wiped off. But yeah, like she said, yeah, the no FG, yeah, it's fairly common, but I mean, it's something interesting to look for.
Yep, it's a minor, but still, I mean, it's worth sticking across.
I think I see the top back of the G right there.
Yep.
Yep. That was close.
Yeah, she said 69D, missing FG, only has value in MS condition.
I'm in trouble because I don't think any of my coins are in this. Not sure.
And Joe says, Tiny, they make those scopes on a rail to mount on a table.
There's
It'd
an
be
OFG.
great for Kevin at shows. I actually have one for at shows that has a screen on it. And that way I don't have to hook it up to a computer. I can just have the scope there itself.
Yep.
Yep, and that's exactly what they're for. He also said use one to look at circuit boards. Yep.
Yep.
This is an OFG and it's an S.
That's
I
got
see
the
a
G
little
on
bit of a G there.
Do you?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the front of it. The
The Dew Dangler.
hobgoblin?
Yeah, next to the squirrel.
Is that part of the roof missing there?
Not quite.
No, it's
What you're
there.
talking about?
It's trying
Okay.
to.
That one's E is back.
Yeah.
So that one's not worth anything.
Nope.
Darn. I was hoping one of these days I'd like to find something that is actually a decent coin to collect.
Oh, Miss Paula says that the only recognized no FG on cents is the 1969D. So,
Yeah.
Huh.
So they wouldn't recognize that S one that didn't look like it had one anyway, huh?
mm-hmm.
I still, well, there's another one.
You still in the 69s?
Yeah, I'm in the 69 envelope. 69D
Yep.
with no FG.
Compton's using a kid's microscope he bought for $5. Yeah, my brother, he bought this one. It was Amazon or AliExpress or somewhere like that for, I can't remember if he said it was $6, $8, or $12. But it didn't have any stand or anything, you're just supposed to use it handheld, hooked up to your phone. I never could, but it gives you a link to go and download the app for your phone, but I never could get it to work on my iPhone.
I had to download special software for mine.
Yeah, this one's named after the thing. It's called, let me see what it's called here real quick. It is called Max C, MAX-SEE, Max C. So I guess that's the name of the.
Well, I'm finding a bunch of them.
Yeah. Well, I see a little hint of a G there.
That might be a G right there, yeah.
Yep, sure shooting.
Not much of one. How bad do they have to be? I mean, at least it's an OF.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that's the G as close as it is to that step.
The thing is, the FG changed over the years. So,
Oh, where it was.
yeah.
Well, these
And
are
how
all the
small
same
it
year.
was. And yeah, there are some that are right there, like they're sitting on the step. There are some that are way far away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are all the same year. So,
Yeah, Miss Paula coming with another drop of knowledge.
okay.
69D, the no FG is FS901. It has been removed from the CPG because it is so common. I'm not sure if PCGS still recognizes them.
Okay. Well, I was looking at it on NGC's little list that shows it as one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Another. I think I could see a G on this one.
Yeah.
Man, hard to see those things.
I'm not coming up with anything.
Is that a G?
I don't think so. It just looks like oxidation to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, let me back this up a little bit here and refocus. even the no FG isn't going to be good on a coin that looks like this. There's a roof thingy. Well, maybe it's not.
And Paula says they won't update it until the new Cherry Pickers Guide comes out. So it will still show as a listable variety.
Yeah.
Well, Cherry Pickers Volume 6, Edition 6, Volume 2 comes out next month. But that's more for the quarters and halves, if memory
Here's
serves.
the F. Let's see if we can find something. And it's one of the better looking pins or cents.
You'd see the date right away.
Oh yeah.
I almost had a heart attack. I got one with machine doubling on it.
Ooh.
You know, believe it or not, people are selling them on eBay and they're selling, and they even say machine doubling on them. Well, they were at one time.
What
I don't
about
know
the
if they
roof?
still are. Nope, it's there.
That line's there.
I didn't know if it's partially missing or if it had to be.
Yeah, completely gone.
But now this one has no FG and it's an S. Let me get my adjustment tool because my fingers are too big to get in there with it.
For the die clash. No die clash.
Oh, Volume 2 only goes to quarters, Miss Paula?
Oh, wow.
There. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, it's
no.
there.
It's there. I saw it just then.
Yeah.
Yep. It's kind of loosey-goosey, but it's there. Back in there. Okay. Here we go. Got another one to look at. Another S.
Bassman's cheating. He's seeding his rolls.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That G's definitely there.
Oh, yeah.
And the roof is definitely there. Come on. You can do it.
Looks like somebody blew the top of this B up like a balloon.
Oh, yeah. Liberty Bibberty.
Yeah. Hello?
There's a G.
I think there's a G right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you tell them about my idea to collect pictures of coins now, Tiny?
Yeah. All the coins the Bassman can't afford, he's just going to print out a picture and cut it out and put it in an album so he can say he has the coin. Well, he does have the coin. It's just a picture of the coin. So
there's another one. Yeah, I'm going to start collecting pictures of them. It's cheaper. You can find them easier.
Shoot.
And there's the FG.
Yeah, that's a stain of one, but it's there. Now, how detailed are they looking at it? I mean, they're not looking at it with something as powerful as this, are they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
don't
thought they
know.
looked at it with the
10, 12
10
times.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 10 power.
Yeah.
Stony, good to see you.
Ah, it's a D. Uh-oh.
Compton, I can't promise that. What are you talking about? You know me. He said, I'll send you a picture of my baby microscope as long as you don't laugh. Hey, as long as it works, man.
That's all you can ask for.
Right. It's just, that's what you're there for. I mean, if it magnifies, it magnifies.
I mean, I can understand, people having 4K,
That's missing.
$1,000 microscopes.
Mhm.
If they use a microscope enough and they need that detail and that clarity,
But now,
of course. But for what I
what
do,
grade coin would this be?
not very high.
That's the problem.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
rough one. That other one I had was better than it, but still, like I say, that's the best mine are going to get there probably. Oh well, there went the 69s. I got some 96s.
Hey, look at there. There's another good coin.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Let's see how many 76s I got.
You don't have any.
I got a whole bag full.
You don't have any. You don't have any because they're all mine.
I got a whole bag full of them.
They're all mine. They're all mine. Hey, don't rub it in. What are you doing? That ain't funny. Not nice. Mr. Kevin's picking on me.
Oh,
I'll tell on you.
Forgot
watch the
what
seltzer
year
water.
I put 70. Oh, now I got to look for small dates and stuff. Okay, is there anything special about the 70s?
Not 76.
70,
Got a
it's
small date.
the San Franciscos.
Okay, got two small dates on San Francisco's. I mean, small date and a large date. And the double die obverse. Another double die obverse on the large date. And S over S. Okay, so I'm looking for San Francisco. That's not a San Francisco. But he stole my coin. Oh, no, there it is.
And no matter how close you look, that D is not going to become an S.
No, I'm trying. That ain't got no FG either. Might have an F. No. Now, it doesn't say that's an error. Now what?
I think it's just worn.
Hey, I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Just with no FG, I'll take it.
Yeah, we got Tuck here who's just getting into numismatics and bought some stuff from an old hoard. They separated them out by year and mint mark. Starting to go through them now. Have to get me one of them scopes.
Nice.
That's exactly what I did. I didn't sort them by mint mark. I sorted them by year, but I don't have so many of them that I need to sort by mint mark.
That's very good. Tuck right here is one of the smartest things you will ever hear for a starting collector that's going to look for errors and varieties.
Mm-hmm.
Buy a red book before even starting, before you even get a microscope. Don't try to look for varieties or errors until you learn the minting process. Very good advice, Miss Paula.
Well, I've been doing this for what, 4 years now, Tiny?
Yep.
And this is the first time I've searched them. Searched pennies. But I still don't know a lot about them, like why this one doesn't have an FG and it's not special.
Well, see the condition of the steps and stuff? See the
Yeah.
condition of my steps?
Yeah.
Look how worn yours are. So that FG is going to be the first thing to go. And if you look, you can see part of the G.
No, not on mine. You can't. No.
Oh,
no.
yeah. Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
special coin right here. I'm telling you.
yeah.
You know, it's like that first one of them FGs they found in the 69. They probably didn't think it was real either.
That's true.
Yeah, but they also probably went cross-eyed when they looked at it.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't make a D into an S, but now a P? Since there's no P. Oh, well. And this one's kind of crusty. No FG. Oh, there's a G. Never mind. Yeah.
You all right, Ozzy? Oh, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm so sorry.
Excuse
He
me.
looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? What are you talking to me for?
That is not the right year.
No, it's not.
It's in the wrong bag.
I was gonna say, you skip a decade on us?
Yeah, I jumped all the way up to the 9s there.
Oh, good, we're back.
Now we got an S.
70S.
What am I looking for? Crud?
How in the? I want to know how in the hell he's finding all these assets. See, I'm telling you, he's cheating. He's cheating.
I told you
No,
I
he's
had
got-
these coins.
You're going through a roll.
Probably
He's
10
going through
years.
his collection.
I've had these coins for more than 10 years, wrapped up, ready to go to the bank. And then
These
I
are
met
pocket
you.
change coins, Mr. Kevin. This isn't
Yeah.
a collection.
Mm.
These are pocket change coins.
Yeah, but he
If I
sorted
was-
them.
I was fixing to take them to the bank, and then I got into coin collecting, so they just been sitting here.
Right. I mean, he didn't sort them by mint mark or anything. He just threw them in envelopes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep, Silvergator calls it. That's a small date.
Yeah.
Which one? The 70?
That 70S?
Yeah.
Yep. The 7 doesn't go up past the 9.
Yep. 7's below the 9.
Okay. What about the doubling on the E and the W there? Can we even tell?
Nope.
Yeah, they look thin to me.
Yep.
Okay. Now what's the back? Has the back got anything? Doesn't look like there's anything on the back of them,
Mm-mm.
except no FG because it's worn off. I'm big on this FG now that I know to look for it.
He's gonna see no FGs in his sleep tonight. He goes, no FG.
Yeah, they got no FG. You look, there ain't no FG on there. Of course, there's no
Yeah.
steps.
No steps, no bushes,
All right,
no
now
people walking up the steps.
what's the deal on the small date? Is that-
For the most part, it's just variety.
Yeah.
Well, if I decide to make a penny book, which I'm doing, I'll need an S.
You will.
Yes, sir.
Won't I?
And they do have spots for large date and small date. So
Okay. Well, I'm putting all these back in their envelopes so that when I get that point, I
The
can
Lincoln cent.
pull them back out again. There's an S. But like I said, it's so banged up. I don't know if it. Okay, there's a G.
Yep.
For sure. For sure. And said, hey, that roof has just barely got a line down, I guess.
Let me see the other side of it. That's a floating roof, Bassman. That line is so faint. That's what a floating. That's what a floating roof would look like.
All right. So
You see how solid the line was on Tiny Cent?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it would look like. I mean, there's the faintest line there.
But now
But-
that's on a 70S. Is that an error that's on a 70S?
That I don't know.
Or have I come up with a new discovery?
Floating roof is not a thing. It's a term made up a long time ago. So it's just where. Yeah. It's
No,
just
it's not
die
an error.
abrasion or die wear.
No. All right, you can go away. Sit with Tiny. All you doubters, go sit with Tiny. He's always telling me it's just damage. I can't find anything wrong with them because he tells me they're damaged. It's either damaged or machine doubling.
Yep. I found a lot of machine doubling today.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I thought I had one that was rotated weird, but it wasn't. Darn. All right, come on.
And Miss Paula says she better go, or otherwise she's going to be starting to call the Dream Crusher.
Oh no, we're just messing, Miss Paula.
Now, Tuck has a good question.
I'd rather have her here than dream crushing than not, because I mean it's always
Oh, no,
good
I
to have
hear
somebody
you.
who knows what they're talking about.
Tuck has a good question. What is machine doubling?
That's
Machine
what all my
doubling is.
coins have.
Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Well, it's part of the way that actually Miss Paula is far better at this than I am.
Let me see if
But,
I can find one to show you.
It's a matter of the way that when the coin is
There's
being
one.
stricken. Yeah, there's one. See how on the date, pretty much they all look a little wider and it looks a little spread out, and it's not a crisp, thin date.
And it's flat looking. The doubling is flat looking. It looks like a shelf.
It's even all the way around.
Yeah.
Let me move my. I got to get my thing where I can get.
You're
my
looking
finger.
for doubling that splits the letters and not completely. Unless it's 69 or 55 or.
And those double dies are impossible to mistake. As I said earlier, it made my vertigo go crazy whenever I would look at that 55 double die. And Tuck,
I knew
there
if I
are
had a
no
coin
dumb
laying around
questions.
here, it'd probably be double dyed because every one of mine are.
Tuck, there are no dumb questions. There's just, you don't know unless you ask. So
Nope.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, you ain't the only person sitting here that doesn't know it.
Guaranteed.
I don't know what a lot of stuff is. I have to ask all the time.
This one's been
Hey
buried
guys,
somewhere.
I'm sorry, but I gotta get going here. My allergies are hitting me awful right now.
Oh yeah, it's been an hour.
Yep, it's getting there.
All right, so I want to thank everybody for coming out, and sorry I have to drop right now, but thank you so much everybody for coming on out. And Tiny Bassman, thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Every time,
Thank you
brother.
for coming.
Absolutely.
All right, have fun, guys.
Okay.
Have a good one. That's right, Donald in Mexico. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. Absolutely.
Well, I've got two more 70s if you're ready to find a stopping place.
Yep, we can go ahead and call it.
Because this is a good place to end where I'll know where I ended. Well, look at this one, how dark it is.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it. Oh, look at him. He's got the Joker smile.
Yeah, he got him a big gash up through there, and then it comes out his throat. He's been bad. Oh, there's a G, bigger than life.
Yeah. Hey, SBA fan, no worries, man. We have fun doing it, and half the time we're arguing, we're just having fun anyway. So
That's right.
we don't know everything about errors and varieties. We don't even know a hint about errors and varieties, but we know when we see something funny, and then we go to the next level and look it up and stuff like that, and do our oh look, 17p. We do our research on it and stuff like that, and check it out.
Started with.
Yep. And then if we find something worthwhile or something we think would be there, we would definitely take it to like Miss Paula and over at LiveCoin Q&A.
That's got doubling, machine doubling.
Yes, this has got machine doubling on it. Let me see if I can get that a little bit closer. Here's machine doubling.
Yep.
But
we had to do this for not so much for finding coins, but to just keep track of what day it is.
Right.
Because if we don't do something on Wednesday night, then we miss the auctions. Then we're ruined for the rest of the week. What day we're on?
We're so used to doing something Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, twice on Wednesdays. If we don't do something twice on Wednesdays, it throws us all off.
Yeah, we're off for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But I appreciate every one of you coming by and watching us have fun and helping with telling us whether or not you think what we got is.
Tuck, absolutely. Sorry to interrupt you, Bassman. Tuck, do not clean coins.
No. Do not. Not even.
Absolutely not. The first thing you ruin when you clean a coin, the first thing you clean away is the value.
Yeah.
Whatever's on the coin stays on the coin. That's my advice, and that's Compton's advice. That's a lot of people's advice in the coin community. Do not clean your coins. Absolutely do not clean your coins. Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. Good to see you, buddy.
I metal detect and I don't clean a coin, anymore. If I find one, it just stays dirty.
Yep. We're going to have to get you up here, Frostbite. I know I've been saying it, but we're going to have to get you on the channel, get you up here and find out what y'all about. I know what y'all about, but other people don't. We need to introduce you
Don't
to.
have time to come up here with us. He's too busy making videos.
Yeah, oh yeah, he makes some good videos. You guys need to go check him out. Frostbite Coins and Collectibles.
Yeah. I've been watching his videos.
Yes, SBA fan. Tuck, there is no safe way to clean a coin, no matter what anybody says, even plain distilled or tap water or spring water or anything ruins the value of a coin.
And they can see it, believe me.
Yep. Coin graders can actually tell when a coin has been cleaned, and they will not grade it.
We were looking for some when we were looking at coins for Compton's logo. 2 of the coins I found were blatantly cleaned.
Right away, he popped up one of the pictures, and I said, that coin's been cleaned. You can see the marks in it where they had wiped on an arc.
They rubbed across it. All in the same line. Like I say, with pennies, one of the things you'll see with pennies, if you collect, I say pennies, I keep calling them pennies still, cents. One of the big problems you'll have with them is handling them barehanded. You'll get oil on them and they will fingerprint. So don't handle pennies or cents that you intend to collect, or you'll be collecting fingerprints. Exactly. We're wearing
Nitrile gloves. Nitrile gloves. Don't use vinyl gloves. Don't use nylon gloves. Use nitrile gloves. They do not damage the coin. Vinyl and all that stuff will actually
now your
damage
fingers
the
will
coin.
sweat, but the coins will be protected.
Yep.
So
and people are saying, oh, it's just pocket change, it's just rolls of coins, they're dirty anyway. Well, you don't want that gunk on your fingers for one, and for two, if you do find a valuable coin, it'll be protected from the get-go.
Y'all see that right there? Let me get it focused. You know what that is? That is a yellow notepad.
Post-it note.
Post-it note. I put them on there so the coins don't slide on the bare metal. And that's how dirty they get.
Mine has you can see the metal on mine. I actually took a piece of clear packing tape, and this is actually one of my logo stickers.
Yeah.
Flipped over because I didn't have nothing to slide under the thing and couldn't find a piece of paper right away, so I just used a logo sticker to slide it back and forth underneath the thing. All right, are you ready to hit it, Bass Man?
I'm about as ready as I get.
All righty, we'll just end it right here. What do you think?
What is the dimple in the cent?
Dimple in the cent.
Are you talking about the one he's holding up now?
Talk about on his nose. That's just a watermark.
That's what water looks like when it gets on a coin.
Yep.
Makes little bubbles, and then whenever the bubbles evaporate, it leaves behind little rings, like on your coffee table.
Looks like a wart on the side of his nose.
Yeah.
Donald in New Mexico saying snot bubble. Wow, Palladino, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go ahead and end it right here. What do you think, Bass Man?
I think so. Y'all, thank you again for coming. Thanks for keeping us in line, and hope you had a good time. As always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
And I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look. And use a microscope.